talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you stay. And if you do, well, let's get into the next new couple, Savannah and Bradley. Savannah is I feel like she gonna be a hot mess. She said she loud, she outspoken, she say what she want to say. Right now she working at a golf course on a golf cart, smoking cigarettes with her best friend. Now she said her trauma came from, and how her addiction started was when she was 19. She got into this 4-year relationship. I don't think she said she was married. But anyway, she was in a 4-year relationship and this man had a kid. She said every 3 months his ass would relapse. Now, I'm sorry. If you with this boy for 4 years and every 3 months he relapsed, you can't tell me you didn't do some relapsing with him. I just don't believe that she was with this man for 4 years and she was just this great mother to this kid and didn't do shit. Like, I just don't believe that. But anyway, she said one day he got up, took the baby, she got up or something, but she was gone. And took the kid, gone, ain't heard from his ass. He just left her ass, don't know where he went, he just left. So she said that just put her on a spiral, because it was one day she was a mother for 4 years to this kid, and then all of a sudden she's not a mother. Now, I can relate to that. But this happened with my own kids, having my kids taken away and just waking up one day and then you're not a mom. That'll fuck with you. That's what sent me out to my heroin addiction. That's how I got caught up with it. So same as for her. She said she started doing cocaine and then graduated to other shit. So that's the little thing she got into. So somewhere around in her little drug addiction behavior, she met her little boyfriend, Bradley, who's currently locked up. Now, for me, when people say I will always be an addict, that shit don't work for me. It may work for some people, you know, you guys may not agree with me, but for me, I'm not going to just keep speaking that shit into my life. For some people who's new in their recovery, I get it. But if you've been clean for a while, I'm not going to say I will always be an addict. To me, that just says you'll always have a taste for dope. You'll always want to use. You just always going to be broken. And for me, that's just not that don't work for me. I feel like you speaking that shit into your life. That's just how I felt when she said it. So, but at the end of the day, if I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. So Bradley calls while she at work, and she's funny. She's like, bitch, we got 20 days. I will be there at 7 a.m. at the gate to pick your ass up. I'm going to be there. I've been waiting for this. You my boo. We going, like, I don't know, is he going to a rehab afterwards? Because I know he ain't going to go live in the mansion with grandma and them. So where he going when he get out? That's what I'd like to know. So apparently they had some situation thing going on before he went to prison. So he ended up going to prison and she ended up going to rehab. So I say that to say, how you think you gonna stay? Like, for her saying I'm an addict for the rest of my life, yeah, if you gonna be with this addict, because he clearly said that whatever she got going, he said that ain't his shit. Don't put that shit on me. She could love the Lord, she could do whatever she wants, she could be sober, but he said don't put that on me. So it almost sounds like the Daniel and Bianca story, except it's flipped. He's in there saying, I don't give a shit what she doing out here, and she thinking she gonna stay sober with this dude who gonna ultimately probably get out and get her caught up. It's like, why you gonna be with somebody that the only thing you guys had in common before you went to rehab and he went to jail is addiction? So you think you gonna have a great time with his ass once he get out because you guys are sober? And mama already said, she's like, shit, he talked to you crazy already. Are you guys gonna go to counseling or do something? Because I hear you guys arguing, he be hanging up. And when she said that, homeboy just started laughing. You call her names and shit and hang up, and you guys be back on it again. So it just don't sound like it's gonna be a good situation for her. And it feels like to me that, and this is the first time we're being introduced to these people, but it just seemed like to me that when she gets in shit, someone's always there, mama, to pick her up and put her back in the housing and not let her suffer. And to me, sometimes your kids need to get the fuck out there and suffer, and you need to stop fucking saving them. Because if she gets out, once he get out, I just don't, I I don't know. Maybe it's just too soon to even have an opinion on anything. But I'm going to stick to that one thing that I said. You shouldn't be with someone that you have, the only history you have is addiction. There's 9 out of 10, one or both, or you guys are going to go back doing the shit, period. Unless one is strong enough to get the fuck up out of the relationship, period. That is how that is going to go. In my opinion, we'll see, but I'm here for it. Like I said, she's kind of all over the place. She seemed like she's a little bit immature too. So mama worried, she concerned about what's going to happen. She's like, I done lived through this shit with your ass, and now it's a possibility she feel like homeboy gonna get out and do the same thing and bring her right back down. But she ain't trying to hear it, because she the smartest one in the fucking house, sitting there living off of grandma. Because that's what you look like. That's what you and your mama both doing, living off of grandma and her estate, waiting for, anyway, I ain't gonna say the rest of the shit I was gonna say. That's a little disrespectful. All right, y'all, let's get to know Hunter and Kate. Now, you guys, is Hunter a repeat? Was he the one with this chick? So Kate is a broke yoga instructor. She ain't got a whole lot of money having her own little yoga business, okay? So she met Hunter at a coffee shop. So they didn't get together. They just had casual XEX, okay? They just was casually doing it. There was no commitment or nothing. Then he went away and he took his ass to jail. So she decided, once she found out he was in jail, she stayed in contact with him. So with that being said, they end up getting a little closer. So he said, yo, boo, I ain't got no money. I need to make some money. You ain't got no money. She didn't have enough money to put on his books. So she said, yes, check this out. I got a great idea. What I'm going to do is hook you up to a prison website where bras can send you money. That way you can help me out. Let me pimp you out for a few months, get that money, and you send me some money so I can keep going on with my yoga studio and make some money, because I'm broke and I can't give you what they giving. So she signed his ass up. So he said he got about 40 women. He said he had about 40. He done dropped it down to the 10 best who's been paying for them damn Nikes, which he think is great. Only problem is he told her he got into a little bit of a problem and he gonna get 30 days of his good time taken away for looking at some titties while he was doing a visit. So she's like, what you looking at titties for? He said, I don't know. Sir, you should just hung up the damn phone and clicked the minute you saw a nipple. You supposed to hang up that phone. You know they listening to us. You know they watching. So why you gonna sit there and entertain it? The minute she start, you should have hung up. I'm not gonna let a titty take away 30 days of my fucking free time. So at this point, she says, okay, what you gonna do that you almost about to get out? Because he only had about 8 months. It's not like he had a whole lot of time, correct? So now that he's getting out, Kate concerned. She says, all right, you gonna have to cut these bitches off. You gonna have to cut them off. In fact, I want a list of all the hoes you messing with so I can make sure you ain't calling or contacting them. But how you gonna tell him to quit his job while he's still in there? Like he said, he still need to eat. He needs snacks. He needs shit. So you gonna give him the $2,000 a month that he said he making from these broads? If you not, let him keep making his money on his way out. The problem is, he said, everybody he been messing with and that's been taking care of him financially, him and his yoga instructor trick, they think that when he get out, they picking his ass up. So what's gonna happen when it's time for his release? Everybody gonna show up? Like, what's gonna happen? That would be funny. But I don't know about this couple. I just feel like he's a repeat. Let me know if he is. I just feel like there's a funny business going on. So I don't know how you guys feel. I feel like she don't have the right to tell him to cut him off right just yet, because she was feeling safe about it, because there was no way for him to physically cheat. But now that he's getting out, now you're concerned because he's messing with bras with money, and you ain't got none. And the money he can't let go of. So if you ain't got it to give, he gonna get it from somebody else. That's for damn sure. So tell me what you think about these last two couples that we talked about. I see there's some more coming up, and they seem like they're going to be a little bit interesting, a little bit turned up. So I'm excited to see what's happening this Friday. So tell me what you guys think so far. It's really too soon to even, just tell me what you think about the couples, because it's too soon to tell anything about their little funky ass storyline. Anyway, I will see you guys with something else later on. And those of you who watch 90 Day Fiancé, I just did that video and I screwed up with the title. I ain't even watched that damn recent one yet. So I totally screwed up because I just watched it this morning. I said, oh shit, I done messed up and put the wrong damn title on some shit that I ain't even watched. I hope you guys didn't get confused. But I will be coming back with the whole 90 Day either Wednesday or Thursday. Love y'all. Thanks for showing up when I show up. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.